Hey guys, today I'm doing another devlog for The Island, and it's been a while because I've been very busy with uni and YouTube and things, so I haven't had a ton of time, and most of what I've been working on is very behind the scenes sort of thing. The big obvious one is level editor, which I'll get to, but the other thing was I did a bunch of testing with some testers who played the game a bunch and found a lot of bugs, and that was fun, although the first few bugs were like, this doesn't work, it just crashes, and that was like, oh, fuck. So I spent a lot of time fixing that, which was just a sound issue, I believe. And if there are any bug testers listening, then you can just like leave it for a little bit now, because we found most of the bugs in the version that I distributed, and we'll pick it up next version, and I'll email you and stuff. So yeah. So that was really helpful, kind of soul-crushing at first, but, you know, generally pretty good. But the main thing I have been working on recently, other than making things not break and totally reworking how the enemies work, because they were a little convoluted, is level editor. As you can see, now I have a level editor for actually building levels properly, rather than just entering numbers into a file, so I can put down walls, well, these blocks, and then walls like this, and then I can just sort of, you know, build out structures, and I could, you know, use wood and stuff, and doors, of course, which start like that and then get placed with their door frames, and then and then there's also tiles, of course, so I can put in a nice wood floor. Not sure if these wood tiles were in the last devlog, but the artist Ruthie Curie has been working on many a thing, including some new sprites for the player, which probably won't be in this because I'm still working on putting them into the game, because again, haven't had a ton of time, usually just like a few hours a week. It's a bit of a shame, but hopefully over Christmas I will be getting back into developing this a little more, you know, because I'll have more time. And then you can also place down weapons, and this is all very functional, so I can go and just grab this shotgun, like so, and then yeah, that works quite nicely. And then these aren't all the weapons, by the way. I haven't added all of the weapons to the editor yet. I've just been working on functionality mostly. Ooh, something happened. Yeah, I had a bit of a thing where the game crashed. That was a recurring bug, which is good, which means I know how to fix it. I'll track that down. Yeah, something bug testers wouldn't have found, because this hasn't been distributed to bug testers yet, because this is pretty much just for me, and it doesn't really matter if this is really shitty and doesn't work, because the level editor, not looking super nice right now, but I should have clarified, this is pretty much just for me to figure out how things work, so that I can build levels. But yeah, what I was going to say is you can put in enemies now, so if we build ourselves a nice little new environment, just block off all of these guys, because they're being terrible. Also, the game's far more efficient now, because because I was doing something very stupid where the enemy images would rotate constantly, even if they didn't need to rotate, which is actually a pretty taxing kind of maneuver, so I got rid of that, and now it's a more efficient game, which is good. So by higher frames and stuff, it's smoother, which is good. So yeah, so you can put in enemies, and fairly obviously, and then if I press this button, which is O, not super relevant, they'll be stationed. So what that means is I put one here, and then I trigger this enemy, like this, he'll come find me, and he'll be like, what's going on? And then he'll go back. Not sure if I showed off the zoomy thing last time. I don't remember. But yeah, and then the other thing you can do is you can put in a patrolling enemy. So if I click this guy here, didn't press the button. If I click this guy here and then click there and then do that, he'll start patrolling. So he's going to go back to the start of his patrol and then just start patrolling, because he can patrol. So yeah, it's a pretty small update, really. This isn't even a full new version. It's just because obviously I've been so busy recently. I haven't got a ton of stuff done, because yeah, I am just busy with things. But hey, I thought I'd do a quick video just showing off the level editor, which will mean that I can make levels now, because it was getting kind of ridiculous figuring out where the numbers go in the file. Which is, yeah, all fixed now. Did I show off doors last time? I assume so. I also had to fix doors a bit, because there were lots of problems. Bug testing took up a long while, but hopefully there'll be more frequent updates, and bigger updates over probably Christmas. But right now, these next 3 weeks are going to be even busier, because it's a bit of a crunch time at university. So yeah, that's hopefully gonna, you know, going to be able to pick up a little bit more development over Christmas. But hey, this is just kind of a side project, really. It would be lovely if this turned into something more one day, and I really hope it will. I am, you know, still working on it and things. Just shooting someone. This is actually post-commentary, because my outro was a little premature. But yeah, it's because I want to answer just like a couple of frequently asked questions, and the main one is just what engine do you use? And I'm not using a game engine, I'm just writing this by myself, and the other question is often what programming language, and that's just Java, mostly because it's really deployable, and mostly, actually that was a lie, partly because it's really deployable, but also because I just know Java the best, and it's just easier to do that, and I just want to start writing code, which was probably a poor choice, but whatever. But yeah, that is the end of the devlog, and if you do enjoy this kind of thing, just tell me, just like the video, that kind of thing, because I like doing this sort of thing, and I know it's moving along slowly, but hey, it's something different, something fun to look at. So yeah, but I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been episode 5 of devlogs for the island. I don't really have a name for this. I'll see you next time.